How to use QuickBooks for your small business beginner's guide. Now, most small business owners start managing their finances the same way. A spreadsheet with income and expenses, maybe a folder of receipts, a rough idea of what came in and what went out for each month. And for a while, that works pretty well enough until tax season arrives or a bank asks for financial statements or you realize you have no clear picture of whether your business is actually profitable or just busy. Now, the moment you need real financial visibility, not a rough estimate, but actual numbers you can trust, is the moment a spreadsheet stops being enough. You need to know which clients owes you money and how long they've been overdue. Now, you need to know your actual profit margin, not what you think it is. You need your income and expenses categorized correctly so that tax time is not a month-long archaeology project through your bank statements. QuickBooks is the accounting software that most small businesses eventually land on, and for good reason. It handles invoicing, expense tracking, bank reconciliation, payroll, tax preparations, and a whole lot more. Now, this video is a beginner's guide to QuickBooks for a small business, how to set it up properly, how to connect your accounts, how to invoice clients, how to track expenses, and how to read the reports that tell you how your business is actually performing. So let's go through it step by step. Now, before we open the software, a quick word on which QuickBooks product is right for a small business. Because Intuit, the company behind QuickBooks, sells several versions and the differences matter. Now, QuickBooks Online is basically this version that is going to allow you to maintain everything. It's cloud-based, meaning you can pretty much go ahead and access everything on the cloud online on your browser. Okay, your data is automatically backed up and fully accessible. Now, it has 4 plan tiers, and you can check them out on their plan and pricing. So the simple start is around $30 a month, which covers the core functionality. Okay, and the core functionality is going to be pretty straightforward. Then moving on, you go over to Essentials at around $60 a month, which adds bill management and multi-user access. Plus, at around $90 per month, adds inventory tracking and project profitability. Then you go so on. Then, of course, there is QuickBooks Desktop as well, which is the installed software version. It has much more advanced features for certain industries, but it is more expensive, less convenient for businesses without a dedicated bookkeeper, and Intuit has been moving its focus towards the online version. Now, for a new small business setting up accounting for the first time, QuickBooks Online is the right choice. QuickBooks Self-Employed is a simplified version for freelancers and sole proprietors that focus on income and expense tracking and quarterly tax estimates. It lacks voicing and reporting depth, so if your business has any complexity beyond basic income and expense tracking, start with QuickBooks Online Simple Start instead. Now, everything I'm covering from here uses QuickBooks Online. So you're going to go to quickbooks.intuit.com, which is right here, and start a free trial for 30 days, which you can switch over here and pretty much use any of these. So let's say I'm going to be choosing this plan, totally free. You don't really need to add in any payment details, and you could pretty much use a trial. Okay. Now over here, as you can see, it starts going ahead and loading things in. All you're going to need to do is simply wait for it, and now it's going to ask you the necessary things, your email address, and the other whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and add our details. Now, once our details are in, you're going to enter in a strong password. Make sure the password is strong enough for it to accept it. And then finally, a phone number. Once that is done, you're going to go ahead and create your Intuit account. Okay. Now, do make sure that the phone number you're adding does have your country code in it, because without that, what's going to happen is Intuit will not be able to add that section for us. Now, once you've done that, you're going to click on Create Intuit Account. Now, once all of that is done, it walks you through a set of wizards, so do make sure to not rush it, okay? Just go ahead and make sure to go ahead with the correct, sections. And it says, hang on, we're creating a page just for you. And of course, when it gives you the correct versionings of itself, what's going to happen from there is you have a lot to sign up on. So QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Solopreneur, and so on more. Now, you're going to enter your business details, your legal business name and everything, and then you're going to connect your credit card and bank accounts to this. Okay. And connecting everything in one place is one of the best things ever because, as you can see, it controls your invoicing, expense tracking, mileage tracking, bill management, and so much more. Now, all of that is going to be rounded up and circled inside of your main section. And products and services it gives you are like managing your team, managing your money, and the best thing is getting paid and paying bills. And for small businesses, that is one of the most incredible things out there, especially the feature of invoicing clients, because invoicing clients is something that a lot of money management people find. Okay, the invoice form pulls your business information from your company profile automatically, your logo, your address, your payment terms, and they add the client by selecting, whatever your customer list relevancy is. From there on out, you can add your line items into the products and services and finally work along from there. You can set the invoice due dates. You can, make calculations through QuickBook on the tax receipts as well. And when the invoice looks right, you can save and send through emails if you want to. Now, the online payment option deserves specific attention where clients pay through the QuickBooks payment link by credit card or even bank transfer. Now, expense tracking is also something in QuickBooks that happens through different channels. Okay. And expense tracking is, again, one of the greatest features that it gives you for your money management. It handles a proper receipt capture. It saves you a lot of time, and all the receipts that come in, go out, are all in the cloud in the back end. So of course, when all of your things are being managed in one space, just as so, you don't really need to, worry about anything getting misplaced or getting here and there. Because QuickBook has it all managed in one place. QuickBook has it all, simplified. Now, the most expensive mistake is mixing personal and business finances. Running personal expenses through a business account or business expenses through a personal account creates a categorization mess that basically takes hours to untangle, and it has real tax implications. Now, incorrectly mixed expenses can go ahead and cause issues to miss legitimate deductions or claim personal expenses at a high price. The second mistake is leaving transactions uncategorized for weeks. The uncategorized transaction queue in workbooks or QuickBooks is easy to ignore when you're busy. You tell yourself you'll deal with it later, but uncategorized transactions make your report inaccurate and create a backlog that becomes increasingly painful to clear the longer it sits. The third mistake is not reconciling your accounts monthly based on your bank reconciliation. So QuickBooks gives a small business owner something genuinely valuable, accurate, real-time visibility into how the business is performing financially. Now, the setup investment is a few hours done properly, and the ongoing time requirement with bank feeds connected and AI categorization running is 15 to 30 minutes per week. The 5 things that make the system work are a correctly configured company profile. And the goal is not perfect accounting knowledge, it is enough financial visibility to make informed decisions, catch problems before they become serious, and walk into tax season with organized records rather than a year's worth of receipts in a shoebox. So QuickBooks set up properly delivers all of that. So the link to get started right now is in the description. Go ahead and work around with it, and I'm going to be seeing all of you in the very next video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.